everybody, what's up? I am Rob Hau, Rockstar Realtor. I'm the realtor, you are the rockstar. And today, I have a Robnostication coming your way for what is happening next in the Las Vegas real estate market. Stay tuned and find out on the other side. Boom, boom, boom. Hey everybody, Rob Hau, Rockstar Realtor. I'm the realtor, you are the rockstar. I work for Elite Realty. You can call me anytime, you can email me anytime. You can throw a rock with a note tied around it through my window. I don't care how you get a hold of me. I'm ready when you are. I've got some information for you. I think I know what's happening in Las Vegas. It's pretty obvious to me. We're about to blast off, folks. Again, we are in the midst of a very strong market. The buyers are understanding that the interest rates are going to rise, and it only is going to get more expensive to purchase a home interest rate wise. So I think that is going to continue to spur up what has already been a very strong end of the year last year, and even a strong January that we've been having in our real estate market. We're going to see an uptick in the median home price. I can pretty much guarantee it at this point. That's part of my Robnostication. Expect median home price to go up again. It was $425 in December. Expect it to go up in January as we see the numbers going into February. And I just think that it has been an incredibly strong, I've never seen it this strong, going from the usual slowdown months, of October, November, December, mostly November and December and January. Those 3 months are usually pretty chill, and it has been very strong in Las Vegas. One thing I want to point out is, I've been showing property in the higher price ranges, and in the 1 million to about 2 million price range, maybe about 1.5 mostly, but a little bit up over that too. You have a lot of make me move listers out there. So it looks like we have more inventory than we really do in my mind, because these prices that these people are asking for on these properties are overpriced. They're just the make me move listers, and if they get somebody that loves their property, wants to give them the money for it, then they'll sell. But if not, I see them, they put the property on the market, and sometimes after a little while they'll go ahead and withdraw off the market because they're not getting the action that they want, and they're really not that serious about moving. That's what I'm seeing as you get up. Some of these homeowners are newly minted millionaire homeowners. In other words, their home wasn't worth $1 million a year or two ago, and now suddenly they're newly minted. They have a home that's worth over $1 million.
And hey, let's see what I can get. My home's awesome, right?
And then there is some reality in the marketplace where people go, it's too much. It doesn't mean people won't try to negotiate with them. They'll try to put in lower offers, and those sellers will go, nah, they'll just keep rejecting offers. They won't take the offers. So I see a little bit of that. Going on, actually quite a bit of it. And so that tells me that we actually have less inventory than what it looks like in those price ranges. And it doesn't mean you can't go and buy that property. You're just going to basically overpay for it. You're going to have issues probably if you're using financing where the appraisal doesn't come in, and then everybody's wasting their time if the seller doesn't drop the price, or you don't have the cash to cover the difference, or you just don't want to have the cash to cover the difference, which I wouldn't blame you. So I am seeing that, California is they're still kind of going nuts over there. Okay, they are. Just be honest. A lot of people are bailing out of California. High taxes, cost of living is is extremely high, and that is a extremely fast motorcycle. They have a number of other things that are bright ideas that they're trying to do that are making people go,
That's it. I'm out of here.
they're throwing up their hands and they want to get the hell out of there. All right? I don't blame you. In Vegas, we got the sports teams. We got all the awesome homes that you want to live in for less money. So, you know, if you're flexible on where you can work, in other words, you can work from home, or you can get a job over here that they have, you know, your job happens to have a location here in Vegas, you basically make the same money. I mean, it's a no-brainer for a lot of people. They just want to get insulated and get away from what they feel like is not allowing them to save money and to really live a comfortable life in a time right now where you're wondering what the future might hold. So a lot of people are insulating for the future. That has been the story of this pandemic, the story of the last couple of years, and why people move around and decide they're just not into wherever they're at. As a matter of fact, I heard a percentage that something like 23% of people are looking to move from where they live. They're considering moving elsewhere. That's a really large number of people when you consider how many people there are. I would almost guarantee that those numbers are sort of concentrated in certain states that are feeling more like
uncomfortable living.
So looking ahead into February, we're going to have more absolutely crazy movements, especially when you get down in the, the 500 and lower, or even let's say 800 and lower, 800,000 and lower price ranges in Las Vegas. People are paying above list for beautiful homes. If it's an awesome home, they're looking to purchase it. You have what's coming next with Clark County. Clark County homes with larger lots and in certain really good locations for Airbnb, for short-term rental, are flying off the shelf. I just tried to purchase property with my client that was listed around $400,000. The property needed probably $40,000 to $50,000 in work, and the house sold for $40,000 over list price. Okay, because the area is so popular and good for these short-term rental style properties, and the property itself was good for that. It has a lot of space and it has rooms you can fit multiple people, and large lot with a pool, and all that stuff. These homes in Clark County are flying off the shelf because of what's coming soon, and supposedly in July they have made it so they're going to legalize short-term rental. They're going to basically regulate it and allow that to happen. They did this in Henderson, and it's really hard to find these types of homes. They really shot the price of those homes up in Henderson. And when you look at the numbers that some of these short-term rentals can make, it's extreme. It's a lot of money that they can make. I mean, in some cases, you can buy a $500,000 property, and in 5 to 6 years you could pay that off with just the profits that you've earned through short-term rental. That's massive money. That's massive money. That's really, really good return on your investment. There's naysayers out there that are saying the boom for short-term rental is going to come to an end because hotels and things like that are going to get back on track and smart again, and people are gonna they really prefer to be in hotel rooms rather than in homes. But I think for the most part, there's always going to be this market for these short-term Airbnb type rentals. I'm mentioning all this because that has increased our values as well. When you have more investment that can be made, and like I told you, some of these properties can turn such a massive profit. Well, it's hey, look, with inflation going on, you're telling me I can put my money in housing And now that sort of hedges my money for inflation, and I can make a huge profit year over year. Where do I sign up, right? That's what people are saying, and they will pay exorbitant prices because they will get that money in return. Hey, like I said, pretty easy. The question is, how long will that last? And is that boom going to continue to boom? I have no idea on that one. That one's this is a little bit of a new territory for me as far as the full picture and what this is. Really a new territory for a lot of people. Short-term rental, Airbnb has been around only for so many years. The full expression of what that is and what that means has not been solidified just yet. But I can say that it's been doing pretty well for a lot of people. So that has spurred up our market, and I imagine will continue to do so. So to recap, we're gonna boom, we're gonna spring into spring. Spring is gonna be big in Las Vegas, and if you're a seller, now's your time again. It's ready to go. Springtime, let's get it going. Let's get that property sold for a historic number. I can tell you, for the most part, almost every property that sells is selling for a historic price. Your home has never sold for the price that it will sell coming spring in Las Vegas. Never. It's historic. Now, will we have the kind of spring we had last spring that was truly historic as far as the numbers and the growth and the just through the roof pricing that happened? I don't think we'll be that strong. That was pretty outrageous. That was pretty crazy. Hard to predict that one. In this case, I think it's still going to be extremely robust, but maybe not that strong that we saw last year. Maybe not quite the numbers. It could be close, though. Could be close. And once again, you want to sell your home for historic price, the highest price it's ever sold. Now is the time. Now is the time, sellers. So look for that. Look for continued investment in Las Vegas real estate by investors. People are doing that like crazy, and they're going to continue to do that. Look for the median home price to go up again in February, and I may even go out on a limb. As a matter of fact, I will go out on a limb to say that in March, it'll jump one more time again. I gotta go, folks. I gotta answer this phone call. But thank you for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one. I hope you enjoyed the Robnostication going into February 2022. Everybody have a great day.